Hello Virgo, this is your finance and career reading for January 2026. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All of the cards that I'm using will be in the bottom of the description. Let's begin, Virgo. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise finance and career reading for January 2026. This is the message for Virgo. So clear and concise message, universe. Independence. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. So manage your money yourself. Don't depend on others, right? Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise tarot reading, finance and career reading for Virgo for January 2026. The Queen of Swords. This is asking you to communicate clearly what you want. Now that you have the clarity on what you want. You're sad about something, but you're also connected to your higher realm. I feel like what you have to communicate is about money. If you got a promotion or if you're getting a job, right? Especially if you're getting a job. What amount of money are you willing to settle for? Communicate clearly what you want, because unless you communicate clearly, people are not going to know, right? And now that you got the clarity on what you need, there's been a transformation. There's been a tower moment where lightning hits the tower and you get clarity. You get rid of some people, right? That crown no longer fits that square peg. And so, in this clarity, things are going to change. The Four of Pentacles is about abundance, right? But look at him holding on. He's happy because he has a lot of abundance. But he's giving the universe the wrong message, right? This abundance could be an abundance of money. But he's telling the universe, I have to hold on to this money. I don't feel like this enough. With the law of attraction, you have to tell the universe that you have more than enough. The Lovers is about choices. So know that you have choices. At the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, this is going to be a turning point in your life. A turning point that comes with good luck, good fortune. In fact, your dreams are going to come true. Let's ask the universe to give us clarification on this finance and career reading for Virgo for January 2026. Please give us clarification on Virgo's finance and career reading for January 2026. We begin with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a card of abundance. But again, in this case, he's not that happy. He's holding on to that abundance. He feels like there's a lack of, right? And so he's holding on to his money. Again, you're giving the universe the wrong message. The message you should be giving the universe is, I have more than enough. And you do that by having balance, by paying your bills, by having fun, by having a budget for everything that you want to do. Not by unbalancing the scale, by trying to put everything in your savings account, right? So the Queen of Swords is telling you to communicate clearly what you want. Now that you have the clarity, because you've been through a hard situation, through an awakening, through a rebirth. But in this situation, in this awakening, you have evolved. And now you see things clearly. So communicate clearly what you want. And I feel like you're going alone, praying, meditating, looking within, and you get enlightened, and you understand that you have to communicate whatever it is about money, right? If this is a job, how much money do you want? If you're selling a house, how much money do you want? This is about career and finance, so definitely you have to communicate something about money. And I feel like you're getting enlightened. In fact, the Hermit represents you, Virgo. There's been a Tower moment. There's been a change, right? A change in your life. But I feel like this change was for the better. It wasn't a bad Tower moment. You know that you're a leader and that you have all the qualities of all the kings in the deck. So not only are you good in business, but you're passionate, you're motivated about what you do, you gather information before you make a decision. You have structure, you have discipline, you're organized, you know how to communicate well, and all of that is helping you. Again, there's an abundance of money here, but remember not to hold on too tightly to your money. There's also money coming in. And that could very well be because it will be tax season. So the Lover's card is about choices. You're going to have information that comes in that's going to help you make that choice. There's been a breakthrough. You are definitely overcoming challenges. You're going to achieve a victory. Don't let anybody tell you what to do, right? Because you are also not only an emperor, but if you're a woman is an empress, you're an empress. You have all those qualities of all the queens in the deck. And so you have good ideas, you're inspired, trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom. That's the way she achieves success. There's a lot of growth there. The universe is asking you to take that leap of faith in which you go on a journey and you're able to have that fresh start. Gain that knowledge because your dreams are about to come true. Very good. Remember, you have to take action towards those dreams. Let's see what your dream big, manifest big card says. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise dream big, manifest big card for Virgo. Finance and career reading for January 2026. Visualization. The universe is asking you to use the visualization technique. Visualization is at the heart of the manifesting process. Using visual techniques helps you to precisely ask the universe for what you desire with clarity and sets focus on your goals. You can do this purely in your mind, or you can create vision boards as visual aids for your goals. What's important is that you are fully able to visualize the end result. And aspects of this, creating this energy, will attract what you want in your life. What I do is I use vision boards, right? And I put on my vision board everything that I want to manifest. This goes very much with the law of attraction. If you want to understand more about the law of attraction, I have several podcasts. The links are in the bottom of the description. And they all talk about the law of attraction. All right, let's see what your angel number is going to be. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise angel number for Virgo. Finance and career reading for January 2026. Now remember that this angel number is not only going to give you more information about your reading, but it's also a positive message from someone that has crossed over. 7, 8, 9. So the 7 is about that awakening, that rebirth. The 8 is about wealth. And the 9 is saying that you are at the end of something. The universe is asking you to have self-care. Here's your message. Practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy into your life. I will put that angel number down in the bottom of the description so that you could Google it. Sometimes when we Google the number, we get that message that that person that has passed away is trying to get to us. All right. Let's move on to your crystal oracle card. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise crystal oracle card for Virgo finance and career reading for January 2026. Now, this, I will make a thumbnail of this crystal. The crystal oracle card is also going to give you more information about your reading. The application I'm used to make my thumbnails, I'm sharing it with you. I put the link in the bottom of the description. Also is Folder. Folder helps you enhance your videos, enhance your books, enhance your music covers, right? You should give it a try. And so the link, I put the link in the bottom of the description. Lapis Lazuli. The universe is asking you to make a decision, Virgo. Let's move on to your affirmation. So this is a decision that you have to make regarding finance and career. It's time to make that decision. Generosity. First, I'm going to give you the message that your angels have, and then your affirmation. And your message is about generosity. Generosity is a quality of spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others, even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. It is an attitude of mind, which means that you are happy to give without expecting in return. Drawing this card invites you to be generous-hearted, and indicates that you are ready to aspire to be this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give of yourself freely, openly, and lovingly. The rewards of generosity are great, for all that you give from an open heart is returned to you and multiplied. But at the same time, if you only receive, you're not going to see any multiplication in what people give you, right? So that is the message there. And here is your affirmation. I am generous-hearted. Say that for 30 days until you believe it, until you brainwash yourself to know that there is an abundance of everything in the universe. We've gotten to the end of your reading. If this reading resonates with you, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me how it resonated. I would love to know. I want to thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.